Hello everyone, in this video let us talk about the version of CentOS that you should be using when installing Jira. There was a question on the community recently from Abdul, and Abdul is asking about a compatible CentOS and database for Jira 8.5.3. Now when it comes to using Jira on your own infrastructure, the first thing that you should be doing is, of course, looking at a page, a link that is suggested by Atlassian, where they have listed the supported platform. So when it comes to supported platform, you can find information about the version of Java that you should be installing and using on your server for, of course, Jira 8.5 or maybe for Jira 8.6 and 8.4 and so on. So based on the version of Jira that you want to install, you can take a look at the suggestion and the recommendation from Atlassian. So apart from the Java version, you can also take a look at the operating system. You can see here that Microsoft Windows, Linux, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft Azure, these operating systems are supported, and you can also use Jira on production instance where you have these operating systems. You can also find the recommendations about the browser and also the databases like Postgres, MySQL, Oracle, and Microsoft SQL Server, along with the version of these databases. Now, if you go back to the question that was asked by Abdul, Abdul is actually asking about the compatible CentOS version. Well, more than the version of Linux, if you go back to this page, it says that Jira is supported on Linux or Solaris. So there is no such recommendation from Atlassian on the version of Linux, but the recommendation is on the specific version of Java. So maybe if you're using let us say CentOS 7, for example. So on CentOS 7, if you are sure that you can have maybe Java 8 or Java or maybe OpenJDK version of Java, then that is something that you should be more worried about. So you need to make sure that your Java version is right. That is the main thing. And when it comes to the database, since the user is asking about Postgres version and you can of course take a look at this page where the recommendation is Postgres 9.6. So these are the things that you should be worrying more than the version of CentOS. Of course, when it comes to using Java, I'm sure you cannot really install Java 8 on a very old version of CentOS. So operating system version does matter, but the recommendations and the suggestions from Atlassian, they are more on the environment, the JDK environment, and of course the database. So this is all I wanted to share in this video, and I hope you enjoyed and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.